What's up guys, Chance here, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020, where we do everything random. Oh my god. Last video, we did the last stage of the tour, which was the thing, and basically so cannot wait to see what's going in store with this race. We're gonna do a double classic races. What the classic races are is just basically single races. I have no idea. But in the end, we're just gonna be doing something cool, and so, but yeah, just to mention about what happened, which constantly happens. I didn't mention his name, so basically, Tyrant so we're gonna do this one. But basically we're gonna try and basically we're almost there. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do double races. As I said, we're gonna do double races today, 2 races. We're gonna try, and let's see how this goes with this.
It's an undulating route, so it will be a tactical race. The conditions are dreadful. The rider who wins today will have to be made of stern stuff.
Oh gosh, this is gonna suck. Am I starting at the front? Work at the head of group. Easy. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody. I'm not gonna try. It's a long race, so I'm not trying it. But anyway,
breakaway! In all probability, it won't come to much, but who knows? Breakaway!
Okay. But talking about the topic at hand, which is going on for more like 10 years now, or more like 100 years now. I saw a tweet named he's sucking tiny.
There's now more than a minute between them. The pack really doesn't look interested in following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down. There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front. The weather is worse than awful today. I pity the riders.
Rain. I hate rain. Well, take a shot in it, but anyway, back to the topic at hand. Those tweets, they go like, oh, kind of idiots here, and then here, and
the pack is slowly whittling away the lead. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. There's a faller in the pack. A rider is flat on the road.
And just to think how, just to think that
someone...
I saw one story saying that it all started when a RuneScape content creator destroyed a golden gnome, which meant to be a joke.
The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
Basically a golden gnome could be replaceable. It could be replaceable. Even a gnome in general, it could be replaceable. And then after that, the others say, no way, that's not good. And then when he starts, and then people would chime in, and then he's basically the dude who called him out, saying that, and it starts being...
The peloton is slowed right down. The teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out.
And then what this kid does is basically he cries like a bitch, and he talks trash and becomes racist and also sexist to a woman content creator. And again, in the past, I stated that women content creators are really good. It's part of the women's revolution of content creation. Yes, I think I just make it happen. Make it official. But the fact that the kid had the audacity to actually try to be both racist and sexist is basically out of line, and the fact that all people want to do is just to apologize to other people for what he's doing. He's like, no, I'm just an ugly bitch, I'm a noob. And then all his followers supporting him, so I guarantee you that kid will have...
A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground.
I guarantee you for the next few years he's going to have 0 followers, and he's going to be banned from Twitter, banned from YouTube, will have 0 subscribers for him, and also for the fact that he is on drugs. So that's just my opinion and my facts, because I saw those things happening on Twitter. I just noticed what he was tweeting. How do I know he was tweeting? Because it was in my timeline from the female content creators.
There's reports of a group of riders taking a tumble, but apparently they all managed to set off again.
Here's the thing, I love following female content creators on Twitter because they're doing so well. Excuse me while I am going to protect you. Look here. I will fart. And so, that's basically my opinion for this one. And the fact that here's one of the two. Humanity could learn a lot from nature. Something he would have done. And then next one says, yeah, the weak dies sick alone like you. He is going back to his own tirade.
Look, the pack has taken its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried about the breakaway.
What I would imagine is for the Twitter kids to get swatted, and for the Twitter kids to actually get restrained and and be deported to the asylum in Mexico. So that's what I'm thinking. But let's see how this goes. I'm still in the pack. My jersey is wet. That's right, my jersey suit is wet because I am riding in the rain. It's great to ride in the rain. But yeah, like, who does that?
Fall in the pack! Apparently, the leader is on the ground. Falling behind, a team leader is falling behind. A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
For the entire race, I'm going to be in the peloton. And now, I'm going to stay tucked in because basically I'm just going to do what I'm doing. Leading's in the track. Going to go to the front. I'm going to try to get to the front. Let's see. Can I do it?
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking.
Fernandez, why?
Its speed. There's a mass crash in the pack, but it doesn't look too serious.
Fernandez, why? Just why, man? Fernandez, why? Fernandez fell. I think. Oh gosh! Don't tell me he's going to retire. Let's see. Not very good.
We're into the second half of the race. The riders are going to be more and more on their guard. Watch out! A team leader is falling behind.
He's falling behind. I'll relax. So. Is someone gonna get water for us? Oh no, Fernandez is back on. Everything's running again.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
Gotta climb here, sticky climb. Go here. But yeah, man, like, I don't know why this dude is just, or this 1-year-old kid is just be on Twitter and some places.
Oh my! I can see your rider on the tarmac! Thank goodness he looks fit to get back in the race.
Him crying like a baby. He's used to crying like a baby. He's a baby, of course. They don't talk about... but... like, I love RuneScape. RuneScape is fun. It's basically more like a... people like PvP. And I understand they like PvP. With survival instinct. But I like to do things naturally, like basically just take my time when playing it and then just have fun.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
I'm gonna stay. Little peloton until I get water.
The little promenade is over. The group has been overhauled.
It's basically just flat ranks. Get water sip. So.
They're moving along at a fair lick. You've just got to hang on. We're starting the last third of the race.
Okay. Now we can go. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get to the front. There's squishy down. Squish, squish, squish.
Those guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today. The riders are taking their foot off the accelerator. Either they're getting a bit hot, or they're saving themselves for the final dash.
Okay. Acceleration and downhill is doing great. But yeah, like, seriously, what is this kid's problem? Like, does he need to go to a teacher or something? Does he need to go to therapy? I mean, yeah, like he said he moved up. He stated...
The pace has slowed somewhat. It's perhaps due to fatigue, but I'd bet on some sort of tactical choice.
But, I do heard that he moved out from his parents' place. And if his parents find out about his attitude, then they would end up wishing that he would not be born whatsoever. I'll go to the head tarmac.
The tempo has slowed down. Something might be cooking.
Let's go at 69. It's fun. 69, nice. But yeah, I'm still here. Still gonna break, not breakaway shit, but other stuff. Maintain effort speed.
Uh-oh, the pack is quick in the pace.
I decided to actually make it 75 and conquer that climb. we go. That's where he goes. So far so good. I think I'm gonna finish. I think I'll be able to do the finish here. So, and yeah, we're riding in the rain. I swear, if I fall, I swear to God.
The peloton has definitely accelerated, meaning that an attack is highly unlikely. It's survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind. Uh-oh, a leader has fallen. We can only hope that it doesn't have any impact on the outcome of the race.
So now, let's go way back. I'm basically just honing the skills here. We are approaching 20 kilometers left to race.
It looks like the pack has bitten the dust collectively, but the riders would seem to be okay to carry on. Somebody's come a cropper in the pack. Thank goodness everyone else escaped unhurt. "15 kilometers remaining."
I had to do this just to get up this climb, okay?
And there's an attack at the front! He could go all the way!
So now...
Only 10 kilometers left.
10 kilometers left right here.
Watch out! A team leader is falling behind!
Let's go over here.
There are just 5 kilometers left. Attack with the finishing line within reach!
There's the attack here.
And the final sprint is off. Who's going to be the first to the line today? A great win in the sprint of the strongmen. The race is run, but the poor souls bringing up the rear continue to cross the line. It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
Top 15. Not bad. Not bad. Top motherfucking 15, boys. Woo! That's actually a good race. I felt confident. I stayed in the pack. I had to head a little bit. I used the gel when I needed to, and to get the stamina back up. And then after that, I made it through sheer willpower. I made it through sheer willpower. But Grimme,
and here are a few of the key moments.
Grimme is in 5th place. But yeah. I don't know what's wrong with that kid. He went full psycho mode. Well, and to be honest, it's true, he's a psycho, so. Anyway, next race, which is GP de la Dorme. Can't wait for that race to begin. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a gravy train. Do 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 do. And I am a level 3. So now, as randomizer, and it's gonna be Northern, wait, no, Sprinter. So we're gonna do Sprinter here, and of course we have this thing, which is I'm gonna take a look at where it is because I have it saved right here, and it will be a tentative. So again, everything is random. I like random stuff. A tentative high. So yeah. But yeah, let's go on to the next race. But yeah, Theodetrix is weak. He's so weak. He's a weak person. But yeah, that's the bet. Let's go. Oh, and I gotta change my thing. Hold on. Okay, I forgot to do this one, but it's gonna be on hard difficulty. Let's go.
The profile of the route is a fairly mixed bag, so everybody should find a section to their pleasing. The race will take place under a bright sun.
Okay, good. That means more water. And we are gonna work the head of the group, so I got a +1 in fitness. And we're gonna go. Wave a flag.
There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front.
I got a +1 in race condition, so that's good. I'm laying down steady speed. And that, my friend, I am going to lay back.
Several riders are attempting to break away.
They're trying to break away. But I'm staying back. There's no checkpoints for this one. No checkpoints, sprint points.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
So yeah, the tweet, the stupid tweets is just pathetic on that guy's part. But
there's a breakaway.
That makes sense. Like every time you do this, it's not right for the world. And basically saying that apologizing is a bad advice, even though it's something minor. Even when you have told to apologize for something minor. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. When basically you're the one who takes something minor like a golden gnome joke, right? Destroying golden gnome joke into a serious matter for hate, racism, and being sexist.
That's more than 2 minutes separating them. The pack really doesn't look interested in following the breakaway. Things have slowed right down.
When that kid's the only person who actually starts the whole entire thing because to make it serious, that's when you know your reputation as a content creator is a bust. It's a red flag, and basically, that's what he tries to do for him.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Right now, that basically is basically impacting and ruining his career. So, if I were him, then I would just apologize because it's something minor. It's just a minor thing, and of course, I know it's replaceable. And you can tell that there's no hard feelings because it's actually replaceable. So it's a replaceable thing. So nothing to worry about. Nothing, no harm, no foul. But this bitch right here, this crybaby bitch, is just making like a big deal and just making it too seriously. I feel like this crybaby kid is not worthy of being a content creator. Being a content creator, you have to be positive vibes and stuff, no negative comments and stuff. Which is why every time I make videos, I always disable comments because of how stupid and how negative my comments are. and basically how much of a coward the comments are. Like, my comments on how to get 3 of...
They really are moving! The pack can't get strung out too far, or it's going to start breaking up!
And so, I believe that it's not going to go well.
A fall just took place in the pack! Several riders are on the ground!
And by the next few months, that kid's gonna be, talking about that kid, and basically that kid's gonna be like, in a few months, that kid's gonna have a new home, other than where he's living now. And I basically saw tweets of his talking about his ex-girlfriend.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
He said, "Oh, I'm not dating anyone before." It's like, of course, you don't deserve to date anybody due to your attitude. So, I think that's the reason why his ex is. I think that's the reason why his ex broke up with him in the first place, because of his attitude, and then basically he has issues with literally every single thing.
The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
So technically, it shows that he's going to be single forever, and that. I mean, I had several girlfriends way back. Yes, I had bad luck with relationships, and basically the reason
the
why
riders are in a portion of about 10%.
The reason why I broke up with my previous girlfriends is because
some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed.
Most likely it's due to betrayal, and also it's due to the fact that they're bullies. So that I'm not a fan of dating bullies. So.
We're already at the halfway stage.
And also, you know why I always target World of Potter toxic people. I target World of Potter toxic people because the World of Potter toxic people don't deserve.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. Watch out, there are a few riders in trouble at the back.
And due to my leaving or ban, which my mission was accomplished because I was hoping to get banned from World of Potter due to the toxicity of that one. I got banned for myself on purpose. It's due to the fact that
they're moving along at a fair lick. You just gotta hang on.
Toxic people being toxic as usual, trying to nuke the whole place. They're trying to make it a non-friendly environment. And that's basically the problem. The whole situation. Now, yes, everyone's on the internet has their own opinion, and when you tell people to start up, it's like, and basically, and then being crybaby about it on Twitter, then that means that you're actually being fucking stupid. Right? You're a stupid human being. And that's your problem. That's basically the problem you have to deal with. So look at that. My rating for sprint. Nice. 69. Nice. I had so many favorite numbers. 1, 25, 50, 100, 101, 101, 76, due to Fallout. If you don't know why Fallout 76 is one of my favorite numbers, Fallout 76. I love Fallout games. I love Fallout. It's so cool. But I think I found my new favorite one is 69. Hey, I love that number.
There's more than a minute on the clock. The brake seems to be working. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. This is the last third of the race. The team leaders have their minds fixed on today's goal.
So now I'm in the peloton. I don't need to worry about the whole sprint thing since there's no sprint points or mountain climb points. And basically, right now, I am just
Some
chilling.
riders are being left behind.
22 in the peloton. 22 people in the peloton. 22 people in the peloton. 22 people in the peloton. Julie!
It looks like
Julie
the
back.
pack has bitten the dust collectively, but the riders
Julie.
would seem to be okay to carry on.
Why did you fall? Man, come on.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Okay. That I'm gonna just hang out. I'm just gonna hang out. We got several climbs over here, so I'm gonna use my strength for this. And down. So far, so good.
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be able to keep up.
So far, so good. And
The pack's deficit is being cut back.
deficit. Oh god, I'm falling behind now. I think I'm gonna fall behind.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip.
And that's the energy. That's what I'm gonna use the energy for.
This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high. There's now more than a minute between them. Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front.
Okay, and then we go down. That's smart, right? Smart strategy. Alright, and then
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment. Some riders definitely won't be able to keep up.
I got this. I got this. Got some big names here.
That's the end of the breakaway. The pack gave them no chance. The peloton has definitely accelerated, meaning that an attack is highly unlikely.
How far? Where are you, man? How far? Thank you for the water. And now, we return back to quiet.
There are just 15 kilometers left.
15 kilometers left of the race. Okay. Hello.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage. It's survival of the fittest, and evolution doesn't seem to favor those in the rear. There's a growing list of riders left behind.
We're behind here. Alright, I'm gonna use the gel now.
There are just 5 kilometers left.
On my way to the front. Use it. And use the
And the
downhill
bonus sprint is
momentum.
off. Who's going to be the first to the line today?
Downhill momentum.
Victory for Nasser Buhani.
The tail enders are still coming in.
17th place. I'll take it.
What's going on? Several riders are flat on the ground.
Wow.
Certainly some sort of incident.
God damn. God damn. Okay. overall, I believe these two races have been really well moving. I mean, 15th in the first race, and then second, and then basically the second race, this race is 17th place. Awesome. I'm doing way better.
And here are a few of the key moments.
Basically, if I had a hill like that, I'll show you. If I have a, I'm gonna show you. If I have a hill like this one, and then if I'm on top, if I want to go up to, on top of the hill, I just sprint immediately. That can use the downhill momentum and just to ride it out, and that's what gave me 17th place finish, which is great. And then let's see my schedule. My team has confirmed my schedule for April. Let's see this. Really? Am I good? Oh my god, you're gonna make me do climbs. Oh my god. Okay. And yes, I don't have any points. Fuck me, right? I don't have any points for this. And so yeah, like I said, for to finish it off, to the kid theatrics, keep your fucking bitch ass mouth to yourself, because you are making this life really hard for you, and you are being a trashy human being. But yeah. That's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, give thumbs up, subscribe to make sure for more. I'm gonna post my videos. And yeah. Trace is a coward. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.